Starlets. Yeah.
Because on the side of the Jkuat Starlets, we are having our one and only Gloria. We are having Anna Ibe. These are amazing young players that are training.
You are forgetting one of the most important players in this team. That is Shabi Sandra, jersey number 15, the cover. We've seen her grow. She actually started Kabaddi the other year, and now she's grown into an amazing reader, a mighty defender, and now we are getting to see again an expression of those skills that she's been training throughout her life.
Just to tell you that on the women's standing table, we are having Jkuat Starlets at position 6 and Jkuat Starlets at position 5 and Black Falcon Babes at position 3. So this is position 3 meeting position 6. Do you think the Jkuat Starlets will be able to beat the Black Falcons, or will the Black Falcons take the Jkuat Starlets again?
Well, according to math or according to physics, expect anything, because once there is force, there is movement. And talk about movement, that was
Almasi, jersey number 2.
Almasi, jersey number 2 of the Black Falcon Babes, being tackled by the amazing defender there and raider. That's an all-rounder, jersey number 7.
And she managed to get a point, sending out our one and only jersey number 7.
Her name is Jane Warao. She actually had that tackle if she had gone a little bit deep, but this is just the beginning of the game. We have amazing 40 minutes remaining on the clock. There she is, Shabi Sandra, with her footworks there, taking the success and going back home to defend, always knowing that she can bring back her teammates Warao back on the mat.
Again there with the point.
Almasi
with the raid.
Moving around, stepping left, right.
Just to tell you about Almasi, she's an all-rounder, both a defender and a raider. She just started raiding few months ago. She has always been a defender, that's a cover, but I can see today she's acting as a main raider in position of our one and only Margaret.
Talk of Almasi, we saw her video on the Kenya Kabaddi Union Instagram, where she was in training, and we had one of the great defenders tackling her towards the chairs there.
That's Rian.
I see she learned her lesson there.
With Kabaddi, we can always say that be aware, put all your focus and concentration in the field, or else we can't say what will befall you.
Yes, and oh my God, that would have been an amazing block there from jersey number 6.
That's Mercy Obiera.
Wow.
An amazing player there. And she's taken out by Almasi.
Well, those are two trial tackle points. Well, they've all been unsuccessful, but once the cow is taught how to drink milk, once it learns, it never stops.
Yeah, and so, that's Evelyn of the Black Falcons being taken out by Anna Ibe. That was a good one. Yeah. Bringing back
Jane Warao, and Almasi is back on the mat. Jane Warao is very ready for her.
She has a chance to take a bonus. Almasi has a chance to take bonuses there.
But we have jersey number 9 on the corner.
That's Gloria.
Oh, Gloria has been enticed there by Almasi, which has costed them another point.
Almasi bringing back Evelyn. Just like I told you, the Black Falcons has amazing players. They are experienced ones that have not only played, that do not only play for Black Falcons team, but also played for the Kenya Kabaddi team and the national team of Kenya.
Yeah, also the Jkuat Starlets players are also in the national team, if you don't know. Yeah, so what I'm saying is these two teams are at par, and I cannot wait to see a tackle there from Joy Mugeshi. She tackles amazing tackles. Naibei coming back home after an amazing frustration time in the defense there. And this is a tackle. Wait and see.
Oh my God, let's wait and
Jersey number 7.
Is it a third raid?
Yeah, and I said it's a tackle there from Joy Mugeshi and
just to tell you that, remember, you have not seen a lot. You have not seen any from Christine Odiambo. You have not yet seen any from Liz. We expect a lot from this player because we have invested too much in them. We have not tackle from Gloria,
Did
an
you-
attempt tackle from
Did,
Obiera.
did you just say we've invested much in them? You and who?
We've invested much as a Kenya Kabaddi, like Kenya Kabaddi fraternity. We have invested much in this player, and we really expect to see the outcomes.
But
That's Christine Odiambo.
you know, one of the most underrated teams is this Jkuat Starkets because they normally train actually.
Hi.
So what you're seeing right now is a
Super
result
great.
of days of training for this match. And you can see the scores are at par right now, whereby the Black Falcons are at 3 points. And
That was a tackle from Evelyn, jersey number
Number
5 of the
five.
Black Falcons.
taking out Trudna Bay on her tracks there.
What an amazing tackle there.
I can
a
agree.
surprise tackle.
Amazing surprise thigh hold there.
That's Almasi again there with the raid. Almasi.
And she should be careful of Mugeshi, who if she steps one step closer towards her,
And
is
again,
going
she should
to
be
land
careful.
on her.
Careful of jersey number 6 of the Jkuat Assassins. That's Obiera.
Obiera.
I've seen her train and she has quite a quick follow back. She decides to go back home and defend. The match is not easy.
Finally, Warao raiding. You can see her stepping in. Amazing step in there. Her raiding style has really improved
Yeah.
from the last time where she used to raid so far away from the defenders.
And just to tell you that the Jkuat Starlets, like among the Kenya Kabaddi teams we have, the Jkuat Starlets have the best like step-ins in most of the teams we have for ladies.
Exactly. Almasi attempting everything. Remember, this is a second raid, meaning that in her last raid, she didn't get a point.
Oh
I
my
said, do not come closer to Joy Mugeshi. Taking down Almasi finally. This is the first tackle against Almasi that is successful.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful tackle there.
And our one and only Almasi being sent to the bench.
To think about her life choices. And now, talk about life choices. Shabi Sandra has chosen her cup and she's decided to drink of it, stretching, running, stepping, stretching, and follow back. And she's crossed to the center line. One defender going to the bench.
That was an amazing one.
Amazing, amazing stepping. I say,
Just to tell you that we are here on the courtesy of My Wood Kombao,
yeah, my wood Kumbao.
a company that gives us quality wood, not only in Kenya but all over Africa.
Totally. So my wood Kumbao is an amazing core whereby if you're thinking about anything concerning wood, timber, hit up my wood Kumbao. They have everything that you're looking for the construction of whatever you're building.
And to tell you, the women's standing table, we are having position 1, that is the UN Tigress with 20 points. Position 2, Kayole Divas with 16 points. Position 3, Black Falcon Babes with 15 points. Position 4, Kasarani Lions with 15 points. Position 5, Jkuat Starlets with 11 points. And Kenya Prison at position 6 with 6 points.
Kenya Prisons at position 6.
Yeah.
Talk
So-
about numbers. Jersey 12. Let us talk about her. Her name is Liz. Raiding there, she's now raided 2 empty raids. But you know, Liz is an amazing raider there.
Yes.
But before she started raiding, she was actually
A good defender.
she is still a good defender, but she was actually known as a defender. She
Yeah.
never used to like raiding until when her teammates started pushing her into the raiding sector. And now you can see her getting more confident as the days go by. Oh, that was a great handoff there
From Christine Odiambo.
Christine Odiambo against Orao.
Just like I told you that we expect a lot of points from Christine Odiambo, I expect a lot of points from Liz. And because these players, I've seen them play, you remember, just to tell you again, the Black Falcons are the defending champions.
Of course.
They are the defending champions. So are they still going to be defending this thing, or are they still going to win as the best women team, or will other teams
Wow!
decide to take them out?
Amazing enticement there against the defending champions there. Sending jersey number 5 to the bench. That was Shabi Sandra. You're talking about the defending champions, but you know, they say, let bygones be bygones. We're now battling for a new trophy over here.
Yes.
And talking about a new trophy, I wanted to talk about Joy, about Warau Jean, whereby she had an amazing tackle. The execution, the finality of the execution was where we had a problem there. But I think if she continues training, she's going to be
An
very
amazing
great there.
player.
And on the side of the Black Falcon Babes, they have an amazing corner, they have amazing covers there. I don't know what's taking them. I guess the raiders of the Jkuat Starkets are just too cunning for them. Almasi, she'll be careful there.
Yes, on the score sheet, we are having 5 points on the side of the Jkuat Starlets and 5 points on the side of the Black Falcon.
You see, these
It's
underdogs are taking the defending champions.
Oh my
Almasi,
God.
we warned you. We told you be careful.
Of
I guess
jersey
you did
number
not
9.
listen. Jersey number 9, Gloria, takes Almasi to the bench
This is
again.
a second successful tackle.
Amazing. Gloria
And you're having Gloria jersey number
On
9
the
going
raid.
there for a raid.
being sent on a candy hunt to reward her tackle there.
They she decides to go back home and defend. Remember, Gloria used to play for Pink Sharks in the KKPL Season 1
Yes.
before she joined the Jkuat Starlets. Shows she's also an experienced player. That's Christina Diambo taking out jersey number 6. That's Marcio Vieira to the bench.
To the bench. Well, this is a very, very tough spot right now because it's a third raid, meaning that Naibei has to get a point, whether she likes it or not.
And there's no bonus.
And there's no bonus. Whoa, tough.
The advantage is on the side of the defenders.
A T for tough here. Ruth Naibei, struggle. You have only 10 seconds. Taken down there by Christine Odhiambo. 1 point for the team Black Falcons.
That's Mamito again going there with the raid. Mamito is the captain of the Black Falcons.
Yeah.
She's decided to step out.
I think in the team of Black Falcons, she's the longest standing player. She's the player who has played this game for the longest time now. And now you can see, of course, that's obvious that she is the captain to reward her good deeds for the team.
Yes.
And I would wish to see a follow back.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it is a timeout for the team Jkuat. Their coach, that's John Karuga.
John Karuga of the Jkuat Assassins.
John Karuga is also a coach for the
women,
ladies.
for
Yeah.
the women, Kenya women national team.
Yes. He's also an amazing player of the Jkuat Assassins.
We've seen him break records over here.
Yes, and an amazing coach for the Jkuat Starlets. He's telling them what they should do on the mat, where they are where they can get a point, if they should just choose on defense or they should invest more on raiding. What do you think? Should they invest more on raiding or should they just invest more on defending?
I think for now it's too early to judge because both their raiding and their defending is superb, but I think on their defense side, it's better.
It's better.
Yeah.
With this is first half of the match. If you're just joining us, remember we are live on our social media platform. You can watch us live on Facebook at Kenya Kabaddi Union. You can watch us live on YouTube at Kenya Kabaddi
Her name
Union.
is Shabby Sandra. I love seeing this player play. Because I remember how she was when she started this. I literally saw her first match. I literally commentated her first match. And you can see her grow with amazing step-ins. You don't see that every day. That was a bonus plus a point for Christine Odhiambo there.
Taking out the one we were talking about.
Shabby Sandra.
Yeah.
Her name is Shabby Sandra.
That's Gloria again there with the raid. Look at her step-ins. That's Gloria. This is a second unsuccessful. If she goes back home, this will be her second empty raid.
Yeah. Well, but she's a better defender, so it's still a win-win. There's no need for her to go to the bench while raiding when she can defend and get another player back on the mat. Almasi, careful there, of Gloria, who is very ready for her.
They say once bitten, twice shy.
Of course. I think the Black Falcons have decided to work on third raids, which is probably the same thing that the Starlets are doing. Starlet. Wow! Careful. Taken down by Almasi.
That was a surprise tackle. She did not see that coming.
Definitely did not see that coming.
That's Christina Diambo again of the Black Falcons. That's Christina Diambo.
Taken down
oh my
by
God.
a follow back from Joy Mugeshi.
And
Beautiful, beautiful tackle there and support from her teammates.
support from Masio Biera.
I don't think the Black Falcons expected such a fight
No
today.
way.
They thought it's going to be a teeny slope there, but the Jkuat Starlets have really upgraded.
So much. That is
Starlet,
Naibei. Jersey number 13 of the Jkuat Starlets.
Naibei, careful there of a follow back. And remember, every raider has 30 seconds to raid. Once your 30 seconds are over and you're not back towards your home, you are going to be sent by the referee to the bench. Jersey number 7, Clash of the Titans here. Jersey 7, careful of Mugeshi. She's been called back home by her teammates, told to waste the time.
And the referee of this match, the main referee of this match, that is Sharon Anyangor.
Sharon Nyangor. She is an amazing referee who has been actually trained, and she's a certified umpire of the Kenya Kabaddi Union, meaning that she can ref even international games comfortably.
And she was a player once. She played for the Kenya Kabaddi Union. She played for the Kenya team in Uganda, the African Championship 2023. And she used to play for the UN Tigers and went on and played for the Kenya Prisons. But now she is a referee, a very trained referee.
Talk about versatility over here. She is a jack of all trades.
Yes.
Almasi taken down!
Oh my God!
Wow, look at the synchronization in the team. A tackle there from Joy Mugeshi, a support there from Gloria, a support there from Mercy, and taking Almasi to the bench. It's a halftime. Beautiful display of the game, beautiful display of the skills. This is now the international standard of the game that you want to see on this mat
And
throughout the day.
Halftime, the Jkuat Assassins are having 9 points, the Jkuat Starlets are having 9 points, and the Black Falcons Babes are having 10 points. Oh my God, I did not expect that for sure.
I told you should expect a fight, and a fight has been provided.
Yeah, it is a fight.
This is not even a fight, it's more like a brawl on this match. Look, you can feel the adrenaline rush from here. You can feel both teams really wanting this win so much. If the Jkuat Starlets manage to beat the defending champions, the Black Falcon Babes, this will be the news of the day.
Of course.
They're about to appear on some news station on CNN somewhere, because this will be amazing, because seeing the underdogs taking the defending champions on a run on such a marathon, it's not something you see every day.
It is not, ladies and gentlemen. We can see the coach of the Black Falcons telling them, you are more than this. You know, you can do better than these girls. Eh? I want you that when you go in there for a second half, go give me some points.
And their coach Otaya looks stressed over there, telling them, what's up? What's wrong? What do you think we should do over here? And look at the side of the Jkuat Starlets. Their coach, John Karuga, a very chill guy on a chill mat with a chill team.
Oh my God.
Giving them strategies on what to do there.
Remember, we are here on the coaches of Maywood Kombao.
Maywood Kombao, an amazing cooperation there that has facilitated today's match, that has facilitated you, our listeners, watching and getting this match live. from the comfort of your home.
Yes, and we are live on our social media platform. That's you can send us messages on Instagram. That is at Kenya Kabaddi Union. You can watch us live on our Facebook pages. That is Kenya Kabaddi Union. And catch us live also on YouTube.
At Kenya Kabaddi Union.
Don't
TV.
forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell us what you think. Let's just tell us what you think, and we will be here to mention you. Tell us your favorite team. Which team do you support? Who's your favorite ref? Who's your favorite coach? And we will be here to tell them.
And to bring in your greetings onto this place. But you can also catch this match live at the indoor arena at Kasarani Stadium. You come and experience, you know, when you watch a match live in the same vicinity as the players are playing, you're getting to experience something magical. So if you have time, you can just come.
We are giving you a VIP seat.
Of course.
VIP seat, that is our like best view. And just to tell you that the entrance is absolutely free.
Yeah, free of charge.
Yes.
Where do you get that in Kenya? There's nothing free in Kenya anymore. But this is not a trap. This is actually free. So just come. And if you're interested in playing this game, just hit us up on our social media pages. Say you're interested, and you can actually be joined into one of these teams. And
these amazing teams.
Yeah, and get to train.
We have the males team, we have the ladies team. That is second half of the match. And that is Shabby with new energy.
Yeah.
That
follow backs.
A new energy. Oh my
we said we wanted to see more follow backs. And Shabby has launched a follow back in this match.
With new energy.
Of course.
I don't know what their coach told them, but whatever it is.
I think Shabby Sandra needs to be given a seat after this match. Actually, the whole team needs suites after this match. They've really displayed amazing display here. Liz, there?
Just to remind you that the Black Falcons are position 3 on the women's standing table, and the Jkuat Starkets are position 5. So you can know what I want to know next. When we meet again on the March 18,
you'll know if they've moved positions or not.
Yes, that's what I want to know.
With the stepping, look at that stepping in the chasing and the stretching there towards Liz, the right corner.
This was second raid.
Yeah, this is the second raid.
Meaning they have one more raid to get a point, or they have one more raid that it is a do or die. It is a must.
Somebody being substituted.
Jersey number 8 of the Black Falcons being taken out, substituting.
And 18 getting out, and jersey number 8 coming in.
That's jersey number 8.
With some new energy.
That's Wendy Sylvia, jersey number 8. That's Liz.
Look at that formation on the Jkuat Starkets side. They're very ready for Liz. We should be careful there of the corners.
There's a bonus. She should see that.
Yeah. And Liz stretching there towards the corners there.
And she decides to go back home with an empty rate.
And we've just had screams from the Jkuat Starkets.
That is Shabby. The advantage is on the side of the
Shabby getting
defenders.
in too deep, getting too cocky, and taken down by Liz there. That is a third raid.
Yeah,
now I know why she got in too deep. She had to get a point one or another.
Yes. Liz going there with the raid again. That's right. That's a third raid also.
For Liz.
Yeah. The advantage is on the side of the defenders. They should just let the raider do all the work to find that point. That's Obera. Jersey number 6 there, that corner, and Gloria on the other corner.
And Liz going on the run there. Like,
it's not
Kipiegon
easy.
Getting a point there from Mercy. If only there was a follow back.
Yeah,
there.
They could have taken her out.
Yeah.
That is jersey number 13 of the Jkuat Starlets, jersey number 13 of the Jkuat Starlets there.
Maybe.
And Ibei.
Maybe on the raid.
Look at her steppings. I told you that the Jkuat Starlets have the amazing steppings. It is a team with amazing steppings.
Wow.
She decides to go back
Look at her
home.
being calm, and she only has 3 seconds on the clock. Almasi. Mugeshi is very ready for her. So Almasi, she'll be careful.
That's Gloria. Gloria of the Jkuat Starlets there. We said she's a defender more than a raider.
Yeah.
You should watch the follow back of Mamito. That was a ankle hold. Was it an ankle hold or a thigh hold?
An ankle hold.
From Mamito, jersey number 6 of the Black Falcons.
And is this a luminal out or a super tackle?
My wood Kuambao super tackle activated on the side of the Jkuat Starlets.
And it is a super tackle! Taken down by the one and only jersey number 12, Joy Mugeshi.
It was indeed
You
my wood
Kumbao super tackle. You don't just dance around Joy Mugeshi and expect to remain the same. It's only one way. Either you're going to the bench or she's going to the bench.
Yes.
And she's not about to go to the bench
Yes.
anytime soon.
On the score sheet, you're having 13 points on the side of the Black Falcons and 11 points on the side of the Jkuat Starlets.
Nebe,
Just a difference
checking
of 2
the
points.
bonus.
Just a difference of 2 points.
Nebe checking an easy bonus. There. Definitely did not expect.
Just like their men, also the Jkuat Starlets, just like the Jkuat Assassins. And they're giving us, they're serving us hot.
Hot tea.
That's Mamito. Mamito there with the raid. Jersey number 6.
Mamito of the bandana.
Okay, her other name is Mamito. She's called Christine Odiambo, but her other name is
Her
Mamito.
nickname is
Yes.
Mamito.
That is Naibei.
Nebe on the raid. Will she take another bonus? She's
She
very
should,
ready for Christine.
Watch that follow back of Christine Odiambo.
Yeah.
She should give her a very amazing a handoff.
Nebe looks very calm.
Yes.
She's very comfortable in this defense. Goes home to defend.
That
They
is
are ready
Liz.
for Liz.
There are 4 players. We have 4 players in the field on the side of the Jkuat Assassins.
I can smell a follow back from Mugeshi there.
They
I
should
can
also
smell it.
watch Liz because
I can
the
smell it.
advantage of weight, height.
Yes, very much. I can smell a follow back. I don't know why. If she dared run one more step,
That is, she decides to go back home and defend. I'm not used to her like that. This means the Jkuat defense.
is
Just
superb.
like the Kasarani Lions, you know.
Defense.
Are they taking from Kasarani
I
Lions?
talk about Kasarani Lions. Kasarani Lions will be battling
Oh!
this match out against the Tak Kabaddi. And she takes the bonus. And a point there for the
That is a
Black
win-win.
Falcon babes, yeah,
That's a win-win.
definitely. That was an amazing tackle there from Christine Odiambo, aka Mamito.
Mamito.
Almasi, another third raid, another chance for a super tackle, and it's happened! Wow! 2 points for the team. Jkuat Starkets.
Super tackle. Successfully.
Almasi is seeing dust on this bat.
Wait, I have to tell you, on the score sheet, we're having 15 points on the side of the Jkuat Assassins and 14 points on the side of the Black Falcons. I love what I'm seeing.
Wow. They say in Kenya we say dust is constant.
Dust is
and so far
constant, my friend.
in all super tackles, Almasi has been seeing a constant dust. Jersey number 6, Raiden,
Christina Diambo there.
and chasing the corners there.
That's Christina Diambo.
Christine. She'll be careful. They have a tackle from Jane there
She decides to go back home and
to defend because she knows her stronghold.
Yes.
She's picking her fights
But you know,
wisely.
KKPL season 1, she won as one of the best trader. Like, she was the best trader.
So she's an all-rounder.
She's an all-rounder. And Mary Oteki winning as the best defender. Mary Oteki of the Kayoli Divas.
An amazing defender. That's a lethal defender. When we get to the Kayole babes playing,
Yes.
oh, you'll see. When you talk about lethal, you think a snake's poison is lethal. Wait until you see Mary Oteki on this match.
Oteki with her amazing tackle.
Shabby Sandra crossing the line, seeing the fullback at the back of her eye.
Managing to get a bonus and a point.
Crazy display of the game today.
Of course, and that is jersey number 10.
Is this the downfall of the Black Falcon babes?
Let's not talk, we have few minutes. Remember with Kabaddi, even 2 minutes can change the game. I can tell the Black Falcons that it is not early. They can do this thing. I believe in them.
The pressure is getting worse. Well, with the pressure comes
That is
in
jersey
blunders.
number 10. Evelyn there. That is Evelyn. Will she get a
Careful.
point? Will she get
Chasing.
a point?
Taken
Oh
out!
my God.
What is happening, bruh?
That is jersey number 6, Mercy Oliveira of the Jkuat Starkets. You have seen her
Play.
power. You have seen how she out.
Wow. I can see the words again. You cannot find the right
cannot
words for
find
this.
the right words.
It's only 4 minutes remaining on the clock, meaning the Raiders have to waste as much time as possible.
18 points.
When it comes to the defending, they have to take their time because now the time is against the
18
Black
points
Falcon
on the
babes.
side of the Jkuat Starkets and 14 points on the side of the Black Falcons. It is
It's
a
a
timeout.
timeout.
Just like you said, they should waste time on
Exactly.
where they are going. It is a timeout on the side of the Jkuat Assassins. This is their second timeout, right?
It's a Jkuat Starkets, bruh. The assassins are the men, the gentlemen.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The Starlets are going to struggle if they hear you.
I call them the assassins.
Yeah.
But they are actually assassinating the Black Falcons.
Oh, I can
So-
see what you did there. They are taking their arrows and just like these shooting stars, they are taking off. Wow, this is a beautiful. I've never seen them play such an
Me
amazing
too.
display of the
This
game.
means John Karuga, the coach for the women, is doing amazing work.
Yeah,
He's
very
doing
much.
amazing work.
Liz,
We're so proud of him.
of course,
That is Liz.
Liz on the raid.
Liz on the raid.
Careful
She
there
should-
of
you
a
know, this
follow
is
back.
she must get a point.
Yes.
Because they are chasing. That is Liz.
Or she can decide to not waste time raiding and actually go back home and defend. Yes, of course.
She gets a point.
It's a raider out. What just happened?
I think she talked in the field.
Oh, she lost count.
Yeah, she lost count. Amazing. God is working on the side of the Jkuat Starkets.
Wow.
I know some people must be very happy in this.
And
My
Shabby
good
Sandra.
combo super tackle. Successful on the side.
It's a 2 points for the team
Black Falcons.
Black Falcon babes.
Managing to get 16 points now. Few minutes remaining. That is Mamito. Mamito there with the raid. Mamito with the
Taking
raid.
a bonus there. Once
She
a,
was
once a toe
confirming
touch. And she's getting in too deep.
Yes.
Gets
she
the
managed
bonus
to
point.
get a bonus point and decides to go back home and defend.
They should waste the time.
Yes.
Wow.
A difference of 3 points. A difference of 3 points.
Actually, 2 points.
2 points, yeah.
Yeah.
A difference of 2 points.
Maybe do not let them take you out.
down.
Your teammates are looking up to
Oh
you.
my God.
Wow.
That is Mamito. I told you, 2 minutes is
A lot of time.
a lot of time. That is Mamito there.
Mamito chasing
They should take Mamito.
the corners.
They should do whatever they can to take Mamito.
They should try, and they have taken her
Mamito
down.
down. Just like,
Have you seen that corner combination?
yes.
They knew they were going to take her down, and they took her down.
Just few minutes
At this
remaining.
point, they should waste as much time as possible. Shabi Sandra,
That is
don't
Shabi.
let the defense take you down
Take
again.
you down. They should wait as much time as they can. 18 points on the side of the Black Falcons Babes and 20 points on the side of the Jkuat Starkets.
Of course. You can see a follow back approaching.
From Malmasi.
Yeah.
But the defenders have decided to cover their own.
And it's a match over. What just happened? Talk about mind-blowing. Talk about phenomenal. Talk about an amazing win. The Jkuat Starkets finally winning against the defending, reigning champions, the
That is
Black
a
Falcon Babes.
18 points.
With
on the
only
side
a
of-
2-point difference. You don't see such a sight every day. Today is a party day for the
my
Jkuat
God.
Starkets.
I can't even say what happened. I can't even explain anything. A difference of 2. That was amazing from the Jkuat Starkets.
Wow.
That has never been seen.
They should find this game and frame it somehow. You cannot
Oh
frame a video, but you have to frame this game somehow.
That was amazing.
Wow.
Congratulations to the team Jkuat Starkets.
Amazing, amazing team.
Taking down the defending
Champions.
That is Christine Adiambo and her team.
To say the truth, I've had fun commentating this game. I've been a commentator, Walter Wanjala.
And I was your commentator, Sharon Kamu.
Until the next match, peace.